The line between inspired by and copied from is very thin. I'm currently showing you two music videos and you tell me what happened in this case. I'm guessing you said copied from, right? This music video was Palestinian-Chilean artist Elyanna's 2024 Ganeni, and this one is Israeli settlers and performers Gal Juma and Asulin's 2026 Zahara. A white Mercedes surrounded by patterned rugs, a car interior covered in elaborate fabrics, rooftop dance sequences, figures silhouetted against the setting sun, musicians framed in strikingly similar ways, even an eye painted on a performer's palm appears in both videos. The songs are different, and there has been no formal copyright complaint, but the visual similarities have triggered online backlash that Zahara stole elements of Ganeni frame by frame. Undeniably, this brings us one step closer to the gravest concern here: the cultural appropriation of Palestinian art and heritage by Israeli settlers who claim that everything was promised to them 3,000 years ago. The horror is not simply that Palestinian culture is being copied. It is that, alongside the attempt to eliminate Palestinians materially through genocide and ethnic cleansing over decades, there is an attempt to inherit Palestine culturally as though its people had never been there at all. After the 1948 Nakba, Palestinian art became one of the ways people documented what had happened to them. Palestinian artists painted refugee camps and destroyed villages. They wrote songs about exile, forced displacement, loss, and longing for the homeland. During the Palestinian Intifada, posters, paintings, and other forms of visual art became tools of mobilization and resistance. Palestinian researchers have documented Israeli appropriation of Palestinian and Arab culture, from food, clothing, and music to photography and literature, often stripped from its Palestinian context and presented as Israeli. They have also documented the seizure of Palestinian photographs, books, libraries, and archives during and after the 1948 Nakba. Against that ethnic cleansing, Palestinian artists became part of the living connection to the homeland. Elyanna belongs to that cultural continuity. Born and raised in Er.asure, she became the first artist to perform a full Arabic language set at Coachella in 2023, later performing alongside Coldplay while continuing to center Arabic music and Palestinian identity in her work. For Palestinians, upholding culture is not merely a generational connection. Rather, it's a loud cry for refusing to disappear. And when the struggle is also over who gets to tell the story, art becomes another way of saying, we were here, we are still here, and no one can strip us of our identity and history or wash away our legacy.